Hi, I'm Kay Lowry, and today I'm going to talk about spiral learning in the music lesson. What is spiral learning? It's a method of teaching that begins with facts and introduces more detail as the learner progresses. You can also think of it that each time you practice a specific piece of music or concept, the learner is going to get better at it. So here we see an example of at the bottom tier presenting the musical concept or the speech or the piece, reviewing the basic facts. Maybe the next lesson is a review and expanding on those basic facts, and then evaluating. What does this look like in a music lesson? All of the spiral learning doesn't have to take place in one lesson, but here's an example of how I use it when I'm introducing a song with beginners. First, we practice the rhythm. I like to have them clap it or tap on their legs or play a rhythm instrument and practice just the rhythm of the piece, saying the syllables or the counts. Second, because I teach piano, I practice with the finger numbers in the air and not on the instrument. You can say the finger numbers as you pretend. If you're not teaching piano, you could do this with other instruments. You can pantomime the movement, or as you're singing, you can maybe even hum the tune. And then the last step is actually putting your hands on the instrument and playing the piece or singing the words. So there is a three-tiered plan for spiral learning in learning a new piece. What about a theory lesson? A simple rhythm lesson could be some type of game that introduces quarter notes, half notes, whole notes. This can even be rote learning. Have students, give them a quick introduction, have them play the game. They get so excited. They want to know that concept because they want to beat the game. They want to win the game. And then the next level of learning would be to practice reading those types of notes. Maybe you give them a simple rhythm worksheet. Maybe they practice it in one of their repertoire pieces, clapping, body percussion, instruments. And then the third level of that learning is writing down some rhythms. Maybe they create their own. Maybe they use some worksheets like we have in a book. And that is the higher level of evaluation. You are probably already doing this spiral teaching. A lot of times we have to review as teachers. And so, whether or not we plan for it, we are always going back over material. Just it helps if we don't forget to plan for it and expect spiral learning from the beginning. I like to help teachers with spiral learning at my website, Piano Music for Kids. I like to fill in those gaps with beginners that are really needed. So let me know if you have any questions about spiral learning or if you have ideas for how we can make spiral learning work better in the music studio.